In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the driver's side exterior mirror on your Ford Explorer, located right here. Up behind the door pull here, there's two Phillips head screws. I'm going to go ahead and use your screwdriver, loosen and remove these. I'm going to use a little pocket screwdriver, and we're just going to go in behind this trim here, behind the handle, and we just want to go ahead and pop this loose. Slide that off and set that aside. Using a trim tool, we're going to go between the door panel and the door, and we want to go ahead and separate the door panel, popping the plastic clips around the perimeter. I'm going to use our trim tool. I'm going to go ahead and pop these two units out, disconnect the harnesses on the back. Just going to gently go in behind here. I'm going to go ahead and pop these out. Just going to work this switch out. I'm going to pop these little tabs off on the connector. And work this door panel out. I'm going to remove our switch panel here. And how this actually locks in is there's a little tab right here, as well as a tab over here on the front side. You're just going to gently push those down, and that'll release this entire switch unit. We have a connector here. I'm going to press down this little spring tab right here, disconnect that harness, set that door panel aside. I want to go ahead and twist your bulb out here. We're going to use our 6mm socket to go ahead and remove the 4 speaker screws. And our speaker only has 3 screws in it. Yours may vary. Go ahead and disconnect our speaker connector here. I'm just going to use a small pocket screwdriver just to assist on lifting up that little lock tab. Then inside the door shell, you're going to find this connector right here for the mirror. It comes down into it and then connects to the white side here. There's a little spring clip here. So what we're going to do is I want to press on this little spring clip, and I'm going to use my screwdriver just to gently go in here and try and separate this here. Try and work that out. Go ahead and disconnect that connector there. Now I can go ahead and unbolt our mirror. Now on the inside here, you're going to find 3 7/16 nuts holding the mirror. Move that one. Now, what comes in handy is a magnet. Go ahead and grab that there. Let's go ahead and remove our upper one here. Now when doing this here, you want to be careful. Hold that mirror on the outside. Let's go ahead and loosen that mirror. We want to pull this out. Once we have those nuts off of the mirror, we'll go ahead and work this out. This wire will not be on your vehicle. This is something that was added by somebody. So you should just be able to go ahead and work this out like so. And when installing this here, we're going to feed this through the main port in the door. But as we're doing this, we also want to pay attention to how it's running down inside. So we're going to reach up inside of our speaker hole as that wire comes down and pull this on down. Make sure that we're going to be able to connect it to that there. Now that we have that in the right area, we're now going to go ahead and put the studs through for our mirror into the door and put the nuts on. Now here, we want to go ahead and get that. We're going to go ahead and get our upper stud, our upper nut put on first. That way there, that'll hold the mirror in place while we go ahead and work on the lowers. We have that one installed there. Now this one here, our harness is in the way. So we're simply going to reach in through the speaker hole, move that harness over, and then get our last nut installed. Let's go ahead and snug these down. Is now secured. So now go ahead and reach up inside the hole here and reconnect that connector. Go ahead and grab that connector there. Go ahead and line that up. And go ahead and push it down into place. Go ahead and get the snap, get it to click into place. And you're all set. Install your speaker harness here. Snap that in. go ahead and connect our connectors here. We have this one right here. We have our lower lamp down below, but let's go ahead and install our switch panel first. That pushes in and locks in. Go ahead and twist our door panel bulb in place. And on the top of the panel here, we have this connector here we need to feed through. That is going to be for the mirror switch here. And this switch is keyed, so that'll fit together like that. Let's go ahead and fit our door panel up into place. I'm going to lower this down. We want to go ahead and line up our plastic push pins. Push all of our plastic locking buttons on. Install our 2 Phillips head screws. You want to snug those in. Once you have those snug, we're going to install our little door panel trim here. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.